Hi, Angela. For task 2, you're going to practice the different search strategies that you learned about on the discussion blog page from those resources. And you're going to use Google Advanced to practice these search strategies. And you can get there by clicking over here. And you can also use a template that I created to paste in your findings. So you can choose a Word template or a PowerPoint template. I actually already downloaded the PowerPoint template. So it looks like this, and it's kind of all laid out because I want you to practice 3 searches looking for different math games for young students, 3 for reading, 3 about one science topic, and 3 about one social studies topic. And down here in your assignment, when you actually go back for task 3 and start adding sites to your spreadsheet, I'm specific about the types of sites that you need. So you can come back down here and read about this. So let's start with Google Advanced. I'm going to come up here and use the link. I'm going to right click on this and say open link in a new tab. And here's the Google Advanced page that you can use to practice your different search strategies. So this first field here, all of these words, if you just put keywords in here, this will not count for any points. This is an and search up here, but you'll be able to combine this and search maybe with a phrase search or an or search, any of these words, and especially with maybe your site or domain searches, your title searches, your URL searches. So let's practice a couple of those and see what that looks like. So maybe I want to do, I'll say math games online, actually in my and, but down here for the or, and you can see I already did this once, I'm going to use the words addition and subtraction. I'm going to hit my enter key and let's see what that looks like. Whoops, I'm sorry. I'm going to go back actually. So I want you to take a screenshot of this. And on your Mac, you can use the Control-Shift-4 key to get a cursor to take a screenshot. And on the Windows, I use the snipping tool. So I'm going to use my snipping tool right now. And I want to see everything that was part of your strategy. And I'm going to come up here and say Edit, Copy, minimize it, whoops, come over to my PowerPoint, right click and paste it, and there we go. So this was my first math search, and this is going to be next. It will be my first math search results. I'm going to come back to my search page, and now I'll click on Advanced Search. And again, I'll use my snipping tool and take a snapshot of that. Come back to my PowerPoint and paste it in. So here in the search bar here, you can see your OR search strategy and how it worked, that it looked for math games online. Some of them have addition, some of them have addition and subtraction. So the OR strategy actually expands your search a little bit, and that's how that works. Maybe I'm going to come down here just to show you an example. So for your science and social studies, again, you need to choose a topic. So maybe my topic will be life cycles. And I'm going to close my snipping tool and come back to my browser. I'll use my back button. And maybe I'll do, I can even come up here and I'll do a phrase search. Life cycles of frogs. And I'll hit enter. And here you can see that Google put the life cycle of frogs in quotation marks. And actually, I only got 126,000 results, which is really good. I didn't point this out on the last search, but I'm sure it was in the millions. If I scroll down, it looks like there's probably some great sites in here. Teachers. But for this part of the assignment, all you need to do is whoops, and I should have go back again. Use my snipping tool to take a picture of this window here, copy it, and paste it into my PowerPoint. Come down to the next one. I'm just going to minimize this actually. Click Advanced Search, Snipping Tool, New, Edit, Copy, PowerPoint, right click, paste. So practicing your search strategies, that's just kind of how it's going to go. Now, while you're practicing your search strategies, you might want to start looking at some of the sites or write down the strategies that you feel like gave you good results, because then for task 3, you need to go back and add 3 math games to your spreadsheet, 3 reading games to your spreadsheet, 3 sites about 1 science topic. 1 site needs to be a game. 1 site needs to be a printout. 1 site needs to be a teacher resource, like a lesson plan. And that would be the same for social studies. Again, some of these strategies here. So if you wanted to do a topic about, I'm just going to say letter recognition games. And maybe I want to see if I can find these keywords in the title of a page. So I'm using the AND strategy up here, but down here I'm using my title strategy, which is one of your requirements. And as I scroll down, again, wow, only 1,000 results, which is really nice way to try to find some great sites without looking through millions of them. Now, Pinterest isn't really a game, and it looked like my keywords didn't really work because none of these are online games, which is really what I want. So that's okay if you do something like this for your search strategy and it's not great sites, it doesn't matter. You're still going to take your pictures of it and put it on your PowerPoint or Word document, but this search isn't good for actually finding any sites that we need. So I would go back and I'm going to change this to online games actually and try that again. And that looks a whole lot different. So here, ABC I know is a reliable site. Maybe I'll click on here. And this one went directly to a game. So again, make sure that when you add these links to your spreadsheet, they're going directly to a game, not to a page with a lot of choices of games. And I'll click the start and I'll play the game, write down the description, and add it to my spreadsheet. Ooh, sorry, didn't mean to do that. Just didn't want to watch that game right now. Okay. I hope that helps you to get started, but of course, send me an email or call me and we can talk more about this.